As the NHL trade deadline quickly approaches this Friday, the Philadelphia Flyers are at the center of trade talks, and according to multiple sources, they are deep in discussions with the Toronto Maple Leafs. With some key players on the table, including Scott Laughton and Rasmus Ristolainen, it looks like the Flyers are preparing to make a splash before the deadline. But before, if you love staying on top of all things Leafs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The Philadelphia Flyers have made it clear that Scott Laughton is available for trade if a team is willing to offer a first-round pick in return. Laughton, a reliable forward, has become a valuable piece for the Flyers, and they're not backing down on the asking price. Additionally, the Flyers are open to moving Rasmus Ristolainen if the right deal comes along. The hulking defenseman has been the subject of trade rumors for some time, and with the deadline looming, Philadelphia is prepared to make the move if the offer is right. Initially, it seemed like these two players would be traded separately to different teams. However, according to Sportsnet's Elliotte Friedman, the Flyers and Leafs could be working on a deal that involves both Laughton and Ristolainen heading to Toronto. Friedman reported that the Leafs are willing to give up some significant assets, including their 2026 first-round pick and prospects like Easton Cowan, Fraser Minton, or Ben Danford, to make a deal happen. However, the big question is how Toronto can make the money work with such limited cap space. It's clear that both the Flyers and the Maple Leafs are motivated to make a deal happen before the trade deadline, but the financial side of things could complicate matters. If the Leafs are able to pull off a trade that lands them both Laughton and Ristolainen, it would be a major boost to their roster. However, given the cap constraints, we may see a creative solution from both teams in order to make the trade work. Should the Flyers pull the trigger on a deal with the Leafs for Laughton and Ristolainen? And what do you think about Fraser Minton being a key target in the trade talks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.